So 2 truths and a lie. I have jumped out of an airplane, fought in a war, and I'm a Bills fan. Can you guess which one is a lie? The lie is I have never jumped out of an airplane. My name is Amanda Fava. I'm a sales account manager for KLA Corporation. KLA makes equipment that helps in the manufacturing of computer chips. The chip making process is very complicated. Layers and layers and layers of material, metal, photoresist, a lot of chemistry going on. With the sophisticated equipment they use to make these computer chips, they run into all kinds of problems. A typical problem statement would be, I have a defect problem, I can't understand why. KLA help me find it so that I can fix it. So I grew up in Rochester, New York. That's why I'm a Bills fan. I was a very good student. I really enjoyed school. The high school that I went to was really geared towards all of my interests in science, technology, engineering. I was a mathlete. We would have to solve math problems in a competitive way. I also joined in a few engineering leagues. Part of that was building a sumo robot. It's a robot that you had to build and then compete with other robots and try to push them out of a circle. I guess it sounds a little nerdy, but I was really proud of it. When I'm meeting with customers or colleagues, it is something that kind of helps break the ice. The draw for me about math is it has a solution. It's kind of open and shut. I use math all the time, and not just in my day-to-day work, but in my hobbies, helping my kids with math now. I'm really glad that I learned and honed that pretty well. I think my interests go way back to when I was much younger and wanted to be an astronomer and wanted to do astrophysics. But then in high school, I think I kind of honed in on more of the computer science, which is building PCs, understanding how the components work together. I did get into coding. I wanted to go into school for computer science at SUNY Buffalo. When I was weighing it versus going straight into college, I had a lot of concerns financially. The branch that I went into, the National Guard, was an option for me where I could, get all my training, go into the Guard, and still go to school. I was deployed to Iraq. After I got back from Iraq is when I finally said, all right, this is it. I'm going to start my bachelor's in computer science. I got through about a year and a half of that and decided that's not what I wanted to do. I started to lose interest, and I already was kind of learning some different careers out there. While I was taking my computer science degree, I'd already been hired by KLA, and I hadn't realized I'd already started my career path that I'm on now. Later, I would go on to starting a business undergrad degree. My current role is selling KLA equipment. It's not just collecting orders for tools. It really is engaging with the customer, really understanding their problems and helping give them a solution, whether it's a piece of equipment or it's a special project to try to figure out the problem. So my day is usually filled with meetings. I travel quite a bit to see my customers. Being with the customer at face-to-face is the most effective. There's a bit of training involved as well, so I have to learn about my products and stay current on new products, switching from being a good communicator to being a very good technical communicator. Hopefully it turns into a good partnership and a tool sale. When I was growing up, I didn't see myself as a salesperson. I really did think that I was going to be more of a technical person. I think going out of my comfort zone kind of pushed me to do something that's a little more of a challenge. At the end of the day, if I can say I helped a customer fix a problem, I feel accomplished and I feel like I really did help somebody. Our customer group has several different roles that help with the sales process. One is a technical engagement manager. That person is going to have a much better technical understanding of KLA equipment and how it's used in the customer manufacturing process. They manage applications engineers. They teach the customer how to use the equipment. And then there is the customer support engineer who's gonna go in and make repairs on the equipment or preventative maintenance so that the equipment is staying alive, staying working, staying healthy. It's a 24/7 operation. They really can't afford to have any equipment down. Thanks so much for listening to me speak. I look forward to your questions, and I'll talk to you soon.
We'd love to hear your questions. Make sure to submit or upvote to have the presenter answer them.